Hi everyone, welcome on board. Today I'm here with a very big update for all of you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going to be disheartened, but this is what it is. We have to start facing the reality right now with all the cutoffs soon being released out. So we have XIMB, HR, and BM cutoffs as well released. XIMB, HR accepts your NMAT scores, so the cutoffs are pretty high. I'm sure you guys are going to be enjoying the entire preparation phase for the interviews and everything once if you are shortlisted. If not, we have a lot of other colleges also to keep in mind, but this video is all about talking about what are the XIMB cutoffs. So let's have a quick look at this year's cutoffs, what we have for XIMB. So if you look at it, the XIMB cutoffs this year for now HR and the BM programs are different because the BM program does not accept your NMAT. Now, when you look at the MBA HRM cutoffs, this is out there on their website. So people who have applied, please go ahead, log in and check. You will get a fair idea about the same. So there have been always two categories for the XIMB cutoffs, which is domicile based and non-domicile holders. So the for people who have got the domicile, they get an advantage. Their cutoffs are usually lower than the others. So you will see that distinctly available here as well. And they have done differentiation is of your engineers and non-engineers as well also in the cutoffs. So if you look at it, cat based cutoffs is 70 percentile. Okay, non-domicile holders it's 85 and 82 percentile for non-engineers from your cat scores. Then you look at the zat based, again it is 70 for engineers, 68 for non-engineers in the domicile holders category. Non-domicile have got an 84 and 80 from zat. So your cat and zat are somewhere around similar, the entire cutoffs which are there. Some of you guys might have also given GMAT, so they have not given the GMAT overall, the scale score. This is basis your raw scores which are there, or based on the colleges after your attempts what score you are getting. You can apply through GMAT as well also. But we have XGMT, and XGMT again overall 70 percentile for domicile holders, 85 and 82 for engineers and non-engineers in the non-domicile. Now here comes where we see the entire magic of our NMAT exam which is there, right? So this is something which will be probably giving you guys a fair idea of benchmark you can expect for even the other NMAT accepting colleges and NMIMS specifically. This that should also be out soon this weekend, which we are expecting, because NMAT, the exam was done yesterday for even that. XIMB has released the cutoffs today, so that means NMIMS also should be coming out this weekend. So stay tuned for it. Okay. So here you will see that the cutoffs of all the sections, if you see, is diverse. Your language skills, okay, that is my verbal section cutoff is the highest. So for engineers and non-engineers, verbal it's at 80. For people who are domicile holders, okay, LR is 75. Quants for engineers is 69, non-engineers is 65. So the non-engineers, you have got a little advantage out here. Overall, 228 and 227. That's the cutoffs for domicile holders for XIMB HR program. Okay. Now talking about the non-domicile people, the Aam Janta, like people like me who are there. Okay. For us, the cutoffs are higher. Okay. So verbal, it's 86 and 85 for non-engineers. LR 80 for engineers, 78 for non-engineers. Quants 71 and 70. So quants 70 and 71 is a very good reprise for all the people, because quants had been a little tough of late. I know everybody has been finicky about the whole thing. Will I clear quant sectionals or not? But yes, there's a huge spike you can see in your verbal, and especially even in LR for engineers category which is there, right? This is something we can expect as a trend coming up in the NMIMS as well also. And there it could be easier, a little easier for us if the quants cutoff are again lower. But overall if you see, it's 240 overall, 238 for non-engineers. So these are your current cutoffs for MBA HRM program of XIMB this year. I'll also quickly show you guys the cutoffs for your BM programs which is there. Okay, This is a non NMAT accepting space which is there, but you can check out all of them. In fact, I would say take a screenshot of it, because there are a lot of intricacies you need to keep in mind. They have kept in mind the objectives of academic diversity, gender diversity, by having lower cutoffs for females, and uh, engineers and non-engineers bifurcation as well also, right? So this is your MBA BM cutoff. For domicile male, it's overall 81 and 76 through CAT. For ZAT, it's 75 and 72, right? For females, the overall CAT engineers, it's 77 and 72 for non-engineers. Other here, it's 72 and 70 in ZAT. Okay. Similarly, for your non-domicile, now non-domicile male, the cutoffs are really high. You have 91 overall in CAT for engineers and 86 for non-engineers, and for females it's 87 and 82, right? From ZAT it's 89 and 84 and 85 and 82 out here. So these are high cutoffs which is there. That means there's been a lot of competition, strong competition out there. And keep in mind, now starts your next phase, which is going to be even more competitive, even more important to focus on your interviews this year. See, every exam, every college has been transitioning from an offline to an online space. So the most important sector for you becomes now your personal interview, because there you're going to be so up face, you're going to be like, right in the face of the candidate panelists. So your interview, it's very important to understand that you cannot let technical aspects pull you down. You have to keep in mind all the smallest aspects, right from your background, your lighting, are you visible clearly on the face to the candidates or the panelists or not? Okay, it's okay to wear in headphones and sit, as long as you're able to make sure you are hearing the panelists and you're audible as well to them. Okay, so like for example, if I look at my background right now, it's neat, it's safe, it's not going to cause any disturbances, but you have to make sure you're doing the same for yourself as well. So which is why we are preparing for all the NMAT accepting colleges. Get on board with the NMAT CDPI program. It will take care of your personal interview, written ability tests, group discussions, everything that you need to prepare, through current affairs to personal interview answers, and have mock interviews with a panel of NMIMS, XIMB alumni who are going to be taking and grilling you guys, making you prepared for this new type of online interviews. Even if it's offline, we'll make sure we cover up training you for those aspects as well also, where body language will play a very much important role. But you have to make sure you take the calls seriously now, because it's going to be super competitive. You can see the competition in your cutoffs. That means even for the final decision which is there, everybody, that call matters. Now the good thing is, with personal interview, it's only based on you yourself. You can get yourself rejected, you can get yourself selected. So focus on your personality development, interview skills, and prep for the same. Check out the link on the dashboard or in the comment section in the description. It'll be there for you guys. Let's get started at the earliest, and stay tuned for all the updates on all the rest of the exams, cutoffs for all the other colleges through NMAT coming up every day. All the best, guys.